Hey, I'm Bridget, a certified sleep science coach and mattress expert here at Sleepopolis. And today I am going to be reviewing the Tuft Needle Mint mattress. I'm going to put it through a variety of tests and let you know how it does on our Sleepopolis scorecard. But before we get into testing mode, let's do a quick overview of the Tuft Needle Mint. It's an 11.5-inch tall mattress made of all foam layers. It's designed to sleep cool thanks to open cell, gel, and graphite infused foam. It also has a washable cover, which isn't super common in the mattress world. I think it has a medium firm feel overall with some really nice bounce to it. I do want to mention that if you decide to buy this Tuft Needle Mint mattress through our link in the description below, we may get a commission, but that never sways our opinions and rather helps us keep these reviews free. And if you buy this mattress, you're going to get free shipping, a 100-night trial, free returns, and a 10-year warranty. It arrives compressed in a box, so I recommend having a friend help you unbox it and set it up. First up, let's test for motion isolation, which is basically how movement travels from one side of the bed to the other. So this can be really important if you share the bed with a partner or a pet, because if you're sleeping over here and someone's moving around over there, you don't want to be disturbed by those movements. So we tested out with our very visual red wine test. I put a glass of wine on one side and then I moved around on the other side of the bed to see how it affected it, doing both little and big movements. And it did a pretty good job. I don't think you'd notice small tosses and turns from a partner based on these little wine movements. So overall, I'd give it 4 stars for motion isolation. Now let's test for edge support, which is how well the sides of the mattress can support weight. So this is good if you ever like to sit or sleep near the edge of the bed, and it can also make a bed feel bigger if it has good edge support. To start the test, I sat and moved around on the side of the bed, and you can see it sinks down a good amount here. Then I lied down on the side of the bed, and it did a much better job here supporting me since my weight was more distributed. Overall, I'd give it 3.5 stars for edge support. Next up is the pressure map test. So I can tell you I think the Tuft Needle Mint has a cushiony top, but the pressure map takes it a step further. It uses heat mapping technology to show where pressure is building across the body when lying on the mattress. Here's what you need to know as we go through these results. Blues and greens are great and are showing low pressure, while oranges and reds are bad and are showing high pressure. You're going to want to see low pressure around your back, hips, and shoulders if you sleep on your side or back. On my back, these are stellar results. There are faint hints of green, but it's really all blue throughout. On my side, you can see more pressure forming on my shoulder, which is a good thing to keep in mind if you have sensitive joints. So based on these results, I'd give the Tuft Needle Mint 5 stars for pressure relief for back sleepers and 3.5 stars for pressure relief for side sleepers. I'll note it's not really about pressure when it comes to stomach sleeping. We're about to talk about that more next. Now I want to talk about the different sleeping positions and how I think they all do on the Tuft Needle Mint mattress. So no matter your sleeping position, you want your spine to be in alignment. But depending on your sleeping position, you need different things out of a mattress to make it happen. Stomach sleepers need a firm mattress so their hips can be lifted up and in line with their shoulders. I think the Tuft Needle Mint could work for lightweight stomach sleepers under 130 pounds, but I think most strict stomach sleepers will want a firmer and more supportive option. So I'd give it 3.5 stars for stomach sleeping. Side sleepers need some sinkage around their shoulder and hip to prevent pain. Overall, it was pretty comfortable on my side, but I did feel a little bit of pressure around my shoulder, along with seeing it in the pressure map results. So I think anyone with sensitive shoulder areas should be wary of that. I'd give the Tuft Needle Mint 4 stars for side sleeping. Back sleepers do well with a mix of pressure relief and support, and I think this bed does a great job of offering that with its medium firm feel and cushiony top. So I'd give it 5 stars for back sleeping. Now let's go over responsiveness, which is basically how easily you can move around on a mattress. So this is good for combination sleepers who need to change their sleeping positions throughout the night and for anyone who has mobility issues. This bed's really easy to move around on despite being all foam. The top foams sink in a little under your weight, but I think they quickly reform once you move away. So I'd give it 4.5 stars for responsiveness. Price is also a really important factor when shopping for a new mattress. I do want to always mention that mattress prices change all the time, and we also always have coupons to help you save even more. Just click the link in the description below. But right now you can get the Tuft Needle Mint mattress in a queen size at full retail for about $1,800. All right, before we wrap things up, I want to give the Tuft Needle Mint mattress one final score. So along with everything we've covered in this video, I'm also going to rate it on different things like its materials, its warranty information, its cooling abilities, and more. And when I put it all together and average out the scores, I give it one final score of 4.1 out of 5. All right, I hope you found this review helpful. If you want to learn more about this mattress, other mattresses or sleep products, or get some nice sleep health information, just head over to Sleepopolis.com. We also have some exclusive coupons for you there too. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button before you go, and I'll see you next time.